Hello, my name is Dain Miller, and this is Kyle Fisher, and I'm going to interview him about his short film. Hello, Kyle.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm great.
So your short film is called Dissension. Tell me a little bit about it.
Alright, so Dissension is an apocalyptic short film. The runtime is probably going to be between 9 and 12 minutes, not too sure. It's an 11-page script. It's about these people living in a school because the United States was attacked, so now we're in an apocalypse. And they're trying to survive. And this particular film, more specifically, is about another group trying to take over their territory.
So about how many cast members are you working with?
We have casted about 8 characters that we develop character with, and then we have about 12 to 14 extras, I believe. So yeah, pretty big cast.
So how's it working with a big cast?
It's been pretty hard working with a big cast. This is my first time working with a cast this big. Even, I've worked with casts of like 2 to 3 maybe, sometimes just 1 with all our films, and plus they're shorter, so it's much different. And I'm kind of inexperienced, so it makes it a lot harder. The biggest problem is scheduling. You have to make sure, if you need all 20 cast members, you got to make sure that all 20 cast members are available same day, same time. So that's probably the hardest part about it. But we shot 3 scenes today. I think we had about 10 to 12 people there. It went okay.
So far, what problems have you run into?
My biggest problem so far that we ran into was time management. I think it took about an hour and a half to finish the first scene, and the third scene we filmed the other day took about a half an hour, and generally they're about the same length. So it's probably the biggest issue.
So what did you take out of that third scene that you filmed today that you can then move and apply to the next days of filming?
For the third scene, we used a 3-camera shoot. So we had a camera, there was 2 characters talking. We had a camera set up for the wide shot. We had a camera set up for the over the shoulder of one character and the over shoulder of another character. And we all recorded at the same time. We used 2 different audio channels, so 2 boom operators, and later synced it up and pluralized. And that went by much faster. And even in the second scene, we utilized the master scene method. So instead of using 2 cameras, we just used 1, but we shot the entire scene from one angle and then shot the entire scene again from another angle, and then we could cut the way we wanted in post. In the first scene, I shot it like I imagined it being cut. So I would move the lighting, I would move all these lights and move the cameras, and it would take so much longer, and using the master scene method worked so much faster.
What do you plan on doing once you're done with the short film?
After I'm done with Dissension, I'm probably just going to put it on YouTube and hope to get some feedback from other filmmakers. I'm not going to submit it in other film festivals unless it's really good, but it's my first big film, so I'm not having too high of expectations right now. And also, we hope to get it done before the 24th of April because that's the Alt TV screening, and that's a pretty big deal. So hopefully we get it done by then. If not, we'll have to show it in the screening next fall, but yeah, I think our biggest hope is to get it done before the 24th.
For everyone who doesn't know, what exactly is Alt TV?
Well, Alt TV is kind of like an outlet for media students. We have meetings where we will collaborate and talk about ideas. We bounce ideas off of each other, and once we come up with ideas for little short films, we get crews together and we go out and we shoot them. So it's pretty nice to have a bunch of people interested in the same thing that you are, and you can learn from each other. We have people that are good at pre-production, we have people that are good at post, people that are good at production, people that are good at After Effects, and if anyone needs help, there's always someone in the group that can help them. So that's pretty much what Alt TV is.
To anybody out there who wants to be a filmmaker, what is your advice to start in the filmmaking industry and to really just be creative with their work?
My biggest advice to anyone that wants to be a filmmaker is to just go out there and produce footage or produce videos. You just got to do it because a lot of people are intimidated by it. They feel like they're gonna get knocked down and the video's gonna suck, and it will suck. Your first videos will be bad, and you just have to keep doing them so you learn from them. My first videos were terrible, and every video after that just got better and better and better. My videos still kind of, I critique them, but I always learn from them. And it's good to start now. Then when you actually get into the filmmaking industry, it's good to make bad videos now. That's my biggest advice.
Well, thank you, Kyle, for a really revealing interview. And if you would like to tune in next week, we're going to interview someone else with another great short film. That's a wrap.
Nice.
Cut!